Hey everybody, and welcome to the prequel episode to all the spin-off series of The Walking Dead. In this prequel episode, I'm expecting a death, a significant death, but I think they're faking us out with the people who were in jeopardy last time, like Judith, especially. Maybe not, maybe they will kill her, but it just seems a bit... I feel like they'll swerve off and kill someone else. Like, don't do it, but Jerry or Gabe or... It has to be somebody important, but not vital. You know? They're all vital to me. Don't kill anybody. Kill Pamela Milton and let's have an end to it. And then just all live happily ever after on a farm. No, don't go back to season 2. Don't do that. But you know what I'm talking about. King Jerry and his kingdom of coolness. Do that version. Don't do the Jerry saves Elijah and Lydia gets to live happily ever after but Jerry's dead. Don't do that. A few other people could die. In my brain, I've got a list of people. I've ranked them in order of importance and unimportance. All the unimportant people are safe. All the spin-off people are safe. And everybody else is on the chopping block. This is called Rest in Peace. I reject that title. Don't rest in peace. Do not go quietly into that. What's that? Is that a poem? Is that a piece of prose? You know? Fight against the dying of the light. Anyway, we have to finish the Commonwealth arc. I presume that means killing Pamela Milton. She's got all the military protecting her at her mansion. And all those other people in the Commonwealth, well, what other people? I don't remember being any other people. So it's just going to be Pamela and the military left after this Walker invasion. That one guy just opened the gate. Would they have climbed over anyway? Probably. Slowly? No, they wouldn't have. Maybe the gate would have buckled. It's the only way I could see the same thing happening without that stupid guy opening the gate accidentally. Right. It's the final episode. But it's not... I don't feel like it's the final episode because the universe continues. But it's the final episode in this incarnation. So let's treat it that way. Let's treat it that way. Will I be reacting to the spin-off shows? Yeah. Yeah, I will. Unless they're absolutely god-awful, in which case, just the first season of them. What do I think they're gonna be like? I think they'll be fine, actually. I don't think they'll be bad. But the worst thing they can be is boring. So let's hope they're not boring.
Help me!
Is anybody here? Weren't they all given instructions to? You'll be okay, Judith. Unless they shoot you. Dudes, you've got bigger problems. See? Oh, this reminds me of the very, very, very first episode. Jesus. This is one strong kid. Don't forget, she's been shot. Oh, this is a kind of a... That's a nice... I like that opening. She protected him. Reminds me a little of The Last of Us. Hey, it's the last time we're going to see this intro. I felt like they went extra with that intro. Musically? Could just be in my head. They'll be fine. Except for her. Is he going to be okay? Did we just bring them back to kill them? Yep. Hey, Daryl. Who's taking care of us? Hey, Carl. Oh, we all came in here. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
She's lost a lot of blood.
Yeah. So have a lot of people so far this episode.
Pamela took everything. She's holed up in her gated community. Left the rest of the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Yeah, how do we know that?
Well, that's where we go.
It's kind of poetic that this whole group was here.
I'm gonna give her blood.
Yeah, but your typeset match.
Mine goes with anybody.
Ah, new information. Universal donor. These are basically father-daughter at this point. These two. Carol's the cool aunt. Hey, Mercer. Oh, he got arrested. I forgot about that. Better, safer in here, I guess. Ah, someone's coming. Rescue, rescue.
Baby, get back and cover your head!
Oh, it's Princess. Holy crap. Was that really necessary? They came to get you. No time for tears. Come on. Yeah. We have time for this. We have time for this. Just 10 seconds though. Come on. Let's go. Where are the dead right now? Exactly.
That thing for Pamela?
Thank God. You all right?
Where's Jerry? Where's frickin' Jerry?
Still out there.
Still out there? How did they get here before them? Tasty. Do you ever have a meal like this, dude? No, Coco's fine. Coco is fine. Follow the baby sounds. Oh, nice. Nice. Double nice. Triple nice. Yeah. What a scene. I love this choreography. Camera work. We got him.
We found him.
Everything's going too well. Well, apart from the deaths so far. And Judith, hanging on for her life. Hey, kiddo.
Gonna die?
No. You're not gonna die.
Yeah, Mom's gonna find Dad and we're gonna be together. We're all gonna be together.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Walker Speech, we gotta go. Where are you?
We're in the alley behind.
Our ride is fucked.
Damn it.
You're gonna be okay, Jen.
Hopefully. Oh, we're just leaving her here. Hey, I sort of like the idea. They won't go this way, but I sort of like the idea. They can't go this way because of reasons, but of Judith being left here in the hospital, right? And waking up like 5 years from now. You know, she's still, I don't know, how would she survive? I don't know. How long was Rick in that hospital for? You know? Just a few days? Okay. I like the idea of her waking up in a hospital like her father. It's very full circle sort of thing, you know. Still more worried for other characters, but I don't know. She's still on the tightrope, isn't she? He's got a rock. Freaking variants.
Someone raise the other. Tell him the hospital's been breached.
Back to back, okay. But there's three of us. There's three of us. Did she say up the pipe? How are we getting up this pipe? With babies on our backs? Why did we become super strong ninja warriors? Come on! Not Rosita! Not Rosita! No! No! Holy! Holy shit, they got me. They got me with that one. I thought it was gonna be like she was gonna die and I don't know, the baby would survive and the Gabe and Eugene would take care of it and be like 2 men and a baby. And oh, that was good. Can't kill her now. Now she's immune for the rest of the episode. She was like, oh, I'm not going out. See that way she just freaking denied. She denied it. She was like, no. She read the script. She was like, no. Watch me. Let him try to freaking bite me. No, I'm hyped up now. Got the adrenaline run through me. You know, that doesn't happen to me often. I'll tell you. Don't let them get you, Rosita. Never let them get you. Jump for it. Ow. Ow. That's not possible. Do not try this at home. Never try that. You cannot jump onto a pipe like that. You just can't. Oh, meanwhile, back at Pamela's mansion. Let us in! Let us in! But there's no walkers around. Let us in! We are the walkers. We're the protesting alive. We hate you now.
You did the right thing.
Oh, who's that?
We can do more.
Then let's do more. But we take care of Judith first.
Yeah, screw that screaming person. We take care of Judith first.
All right, let's go.
Let's go, people.
Get Judith to tell me. You can pull it out here.
That was quick. That was quick. Instant transportation. Teleportation we've got.
It's good you gave up, Robbie. I'll do what I can.
Hey, you saved her, Daryl. Hey, Lydia. All good as new. We can get you a mace tomorrow.
Have you seen me get?
Where'd he go? Is he gone after Pamela?
Hey! You were going after Pamela?
He took her gun.
Yeah. I am doing this for you. Last night, when I was down on my knees, about to lose my wife, and I finally understood what you must have felt.
Yeah, role reversal.
I know that I probably owe you more than this, but I am so sorry
Ooh.
for what I took from you and what I took from your son.
Ooh. That was an emotional apology. Not just a regular old one, you know?
Coming?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go get her. Good find time to rest, isn't it? During the uprising?
I can take the little one off your hands for a spell if you like.
Nobody's separating her again.
I bet you can't wait for summer. You can finally teach her to swim at Oceanside.
Where?
I can't wait for summer. Can you, Rosita, when you fell?
Did she get bit?
Where?
No!
Can I?
She got got. But she busted out to save her kid.
Stop. It's okay. You're gonna be fine.
I just love you so much.
I love you.
Hey, Judith, now you can't die now. Every time I say that, somebody dies.
Hey, the last kicker.
Hey, big ass kicker.
No deal. Stop causing so much noise. You'll bring the walkers. Do it quietly. Oh.
Almost there.
Hold on.
Lower your weapon.
Oh, Mercer. Mercer versus Milton. This is the way it should be done.
No, you are, Governor. You've left thousands out there to die.
Yeah, look at them. They're your people. Let them die. Well, what did you expect? You're making so much noise.
We're opening the gate and letting these people in. I'll kill anyone who tries to stop it.
Come on, Gabe. This is his redemption. For the church. For the church.
We all deserve better than this. If I open the gates, the dead will get in. If you don't, you're gonna lose everything anyway.
Yeah.
We got one enemy. We ain't the Walking Dead.
Oh, he said the title of the show.
Lower your weapons.
Pamela Milton,
Oh.
you're under arrest. Cuff her.
One at a time. One at a time. Hey, Jerry. Jerry and Elijah. Checkmate, walkers. Where are you going, Pamela? Isn't she under arrest? Oh, it's Lance. It's Lance. I didn't recognize him. Get her, Lance. Get her.
We have to help them, Governor. It's not too late. It's never too late.
Judy got through to her, sort of, but not really. Who let her just walk off on her own? You're under arrest, Milton. Okay, I'll just walk towards the gate.
Now we take this place back.
Just get big sticks and take them out one at a
Variants are
time.
too dangerous to just lead away.
And we'll finish wiring the rest once you get the fuel back. And start the PA system to draw all the rotters to the estates. Princess, come on in.
Are we gonna blow them all up? Hey, a concert! A concert, fellas! Let's go!
It's almost go time. We're only gonna have one shot at this.
I want to. This whole place is going up. Oh, I like this shot. Hey, Pamela, we're blowing up your entire family house and everything you've ever owned. Sweet. Oh. Hopefully, there's no Terminator ones. Jesus. Holy friggin' shit. We've opened a portal to the Upside Down. Oh, a Terminator one. Oh. All the estates got taken out, but the Commonwealth prevailed. My favorites. All the people in the Commonwealth. Remember when Negan had a wife? Hey, Maggie. She's probably off safe somewhere. I can't remember.
I've been thinking about what you said. And if I can ever forgive you. Because I know now. I can't.
It's fair enough.
I'll never love anyone like that again.
Yeah.
But when I look at you, all I see is that back coming down on his head. And I hear you mocking him while he's dying. So I can't forgive you. Even though I'm so grateful that you saved my son. Even though I know that you're trying.
Yeah.
If you and Annie want to stay, you have earned your place. And if I can't look at you some days, and if I can't move on, that's why.
I like this conversation between them. It's very real. Whew. Ooh, a celebration meal. You got the old nod. That's the best you can get from Daryl.
Can I just say,
Whoa! Holy. Well, they're no longer in different classes. So it can work out. Hey, Rosina.
You okay?
Yeah. I just want to remember this moment.
Gabe doesn't know yet. Oh. Judith can see it too. Got me. Didn't get me when Eugene found out. Got me when Gabe found out. I think I was too angry, too mad when Eugene found out.
Receive her into your arms of mercy. Get into the glorious company of the saints in light. Rest in peace. Amen.
Rosita, I wouldn't be the man I am today if I hadn't met you.
I'm glad it was you in the end.
Time skip.
What are
Oh,
you trying
hey!
to say, Rosie?
Oh.
Yeah.
They named her Rosie.
That we may pursue a more perfect union. As your governor, I and your lieutenant governor,
Ooh.
Michael Mercer,
Lieutenant Governor.
And we pledge to live by those words.
This is a really pretty place they made.
I have a delivery for you. Oh, thanks.
It's addressed Judith Grimes, the Commonwealth. Oh.
Judith, this has always helped me find my way. I'm returning it to you now in the hope that it can guide you to your dreams.
I'm glad they didn't forget their friendship. Oh, look at this! Look what they've done with the window.
I never thought we'd get back to any of this.
Happy endings. I like the happy ending.
Very lucky.
There's a lot out there to find out about.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's time we did.
It's a beautiful day to head out.
Yeah. I wish you were coming with me.
They're addressing it. I like it.
It's not like we're never going to see each other again.
I'm allowed to be a little sad.
Yeah.
You're my best friend.
Come here.
I'll keep an eye on Dog.
Okay. Dog's not coming.
You deserve a happy ending, too.
I'll be back.
I know.
There's so much color in this 1 year later, these scenes. It's very vibrant.
I love you.
I love you, too.
See you later, Dara. Oh! Rick! Michonne?
It's too far for the radio now. I know that. But I still got you. And you got me.
We're together. Pieces of a whole that just keep going for what we gave each other. You showed me that.
I thought it was over again. She looks like a freaking Amazonian warrior, doesn't she?
He's alive out there. I will find him. Because I know he's trying to find us.
Message in a bottle.
Consignee Grimes, you've been located and are instructed to surrender. There's no escape for the living.
Holy shit.
We're the ones who live.
We're the ones who live.
We get to start over. We're the ones who live.
It's gonna end with these two.
The only way this works is if we trust each other.
Dead City.
We're gonna make it right.
Make what right, though?
It's been a while since we had one of these talks.
Hey! That was the end of The Walking Dead. The main show. The show that started it all. But it's not the end as we see it at the end. It's not the end of the universe. It's not the end of the characters. And at least 5 of them continue on in their own spin-offs, and maybe more. I suspect more will join them in those shows if they're successful, and in extra shows. In any case, we've got Rick and Michonne in their own. We've got Negan and Maggie. How's that going to work? What happens? What happens in that show that brings Maggie away from Herschel and Negan away from his wife and child? Do they need to team up to get something done? Does something happen that they need to get revenge for? Are they just protecting their families? Why only the 2 of them? Why can't a whole group go? Do we need to be sneaky, quiet? What's the show even about? It's called Lost City, right? I don't know. Dead City. It's called Dead City. Michonne has been looking for Rick for what feels like 17 years at this point. But it looks like, based on the glimpse we saw of the show, their show, that they will at least find each other. He's been captured by or is working with, or is trying to escape from the Pacific Republic. The people we saw in Walking Dead World Beyond. Those people. We saw the rings on his back. The 3 rings. I wonder if we'll see any of that cast in their show. Because we had a lot of cast in that show. And it would be odd not to have any crossover whatsoever. Even if it's only Trash Lady. And Daryl, I don't know what his show is. Daryl out on his own. No dog. None of the rest of the cast. How does his show actually work? Does he go from place to place putting right what once went wrong? Is it that type of show? It's going to be hard for him to carry a whole story if it's just him. I imagine we need more people for starters. It all depends on the plot. The story is everything for all 3 of these spin-offs. And that's what I'll be curious about. Are we going to watch all 3 of those shows? Yes. Are they all going to be airing simultaneously? I don't know. I think they'll space them. I think they'll have now this show and now this spin-off just after, now this spin-off. They'll keep it going throughout the year. Because if they have them all at the same time, you might suffer from a bit of Walking Dead fatigue. Maybe. Like all the Marvel shows. I don't know. We'll see. Now, as to the finale itself, the final episode, it was a very sweet ending. A very sentimental. They did a great job with the ending. I'm mad as hell that they took Rosita from us. They faked us out and then they unfaked us out with her. But I was in shock a little bit when she first revealed her bite, but then I got very emotional when Gabe found out, and that whole end sequence where everybody's happy but she's dying is really, really, that really works for me. There were a few shots actually in this episode that really worked too. Most of them involving Rosita actually. When she goes in to get Coco initially, there's this shot when she's taking out a bunch of walkers. It's really well done. Really well framed. Obviously her daring escape, but not quite bite free. Jumping onto that pipe. There were some elements in the finale that you just don't question it. Don't question it. They all have super strength and super Spidey skills. They did the whole Batman and Robin thing up the wall. And Pamela, you're under arrest, Pamela. Okay, can I just walk off on my own? Anybody gonna stop me? Nope. She's walking towards the gate. She can't get away. Lance, they brought Lance back. That was a great touch. I like that. And she was ready to just give in and let him bite her. Judith talked her out of it. And Judith, we saved Judith. It would be weird to kill her off, Luke's death was a bit, I don't know, he was gone from the show. He was a late addition to the show, and then he was gone for a long time, and then they brought him back, and then they killed him off. So I would say that his death, compared to Rosita's death, wasn't... I liked that all his group was around him when he died, but it just seemed very, very sudden. It's like, hey, here he is. He's gone. He's dead. I like the touch with the harmonica, though. And that girl, what was her name that he was with? His partner? She died too. And I feel bad that I don't remember her name. The Commonwealth now are under new leadership, and it seems more... It seems less modern and more kind of a hippie commune, where the leaders are standing in a green circle and they're giving speeches and they're all high-fiving each other. It makes sense that Ezekiel is up there. It also makes sense that Mercer is up there. I was wondering which one of those two would be a good fit to run the place. Looks like they're both running it, sort of. One is governor, one is lieutenant governor, whatever that means. But the place is in good hands. If you were living in the world, you'd be like, yeah, those guys were in. Who else? Who's going to run it better? That's for you to think about. Who would you want in charge? Deciding who gets janitorial duty today and who doesn't. Jerry survived. I thought Jerry was going to sacrifice himself for Elijah. Turns out, Jerry and Elijah just sort of were here. There was no rescuing. There was no anything. They just went a different route to the gate. Those Commonwealth people that we saved. I don't know. They're the stupidest. They're the worst. They're the single entity of this season. Whichever way the wind blows, whichever way the script dictates, that's what they are. They're protesting. They're celebrating. They're screaming at a gate. But they're not divided. Shh. There's walkers everywhere. The one thing I will say that was kind of confusing in the final episode was where everybody was at any given moment, where the walkers were at any given moment, what the strategic layout of the entire Commonwealth was, and what we were supposed to be worried about. Because it seems in some scenes we're just chilling, making some plans, getting some guns. Hey, look, there's a few walkers over there. In other scenes we're like, oh shit, walkers everywhere, surrounding us completely. Then there's other scenes where, hey, there's no walkers around, but we're banging on the gate. Let us in. Let us in. Let us in. Oh no, there's walkers. How do they find us? So, yeah, that was unclear. Great thing, exploding everybody. Exploding everybody with wildfire. Remember, Pamela did have wildfire, after all. Some of it felt a bit like Stranger Things. If you've seen that, you'll know what I'm talking about. And Pamela's just kind of, I don't know, rotting in a cell somewhere. She's gonna have a redemption arc like Negan. Negan and Maggie, great scenes between those two. Probably important scenes because of their spin-off. They needed to have something in this final episode with those two. Apology, and then not a rejection of apology, just kind of a realism. Maggie just saying, look, I can never forgive you. But they can certainly work together. And this last episode was clearly filmed after Carol. Melissa decided that she wasn't going to do the spin-off with Daryl. They had a teary kind of farewell too. I guess what would have looked like if they were going off together. They both going out on motorbikes. Maybe. And Judith and RJ, they're just there for the future. They're just there for... They're set for life. 10 years' time, they weren't killed off. They can be in any spin-off that exists. They can afford to wait for it. They can have careers of their own in doing other things. But there's a zero chance we never see Judith again. She's going to be in Rick and Michonne's spin-off. 1000%. I like that we had a little bit of Rick and Michonne. I was expecting them back this season, but they didn't really bring them back. They just kind of had them separately, and they also exist. Here's where they are, here's what they're doing. So when I introduced it with a bit of tongue-in-cheek at the start, as being the prequel episode to the spin-offs, the last 5 minutes certainly was that. The multiple endings to the show certainly was that. And we had some montages. I was expecting the montages of almost every character we've ever met. Almost. Not quite. We never did get to Oceanside. Where? Hey, here's a question. Is Oceanside always in sunny? It always felt like it was out in the Caribbean, you know? Every time we went there. Whereas the rest of the show is usually overcast and kind of unpleasant. Whenever I think of Oceanside, I think of sun and sand and coconuts. And tropical island music. But we kind of abandoned them. Like from the story. They were never really in the story. They were just, oh yeah, remember Oceanside is a place that also exists? Anyway. It was nice. We had a happy ending for everybody. You know? A to be continued and a happy ending. For most of our cast. And maybe we'll see most of them again sometime. I wouldn't rule out the show coming back. If the spin-offs go nowhere, or they finish they finish naturally and there's nowhere to go particularly, I wouldn't be surprised to have in 5, 6, 7 years an announcement that says, hey, we're getting 70% of the cast that haven't gone on to do anything else. We're back. We're back. For one last season, or 3 more seasons. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, I'll be here for the spin-offs. And we're going to go in with clean slate, fresh minds. And which one am I looking forward to? I don't know. The Maggie Negan one, maybe. I think the Maggie Negan one. Because those two characters are so... They've been butting heads so much that I kind of want to see them in a show together. Daryl will be fine. He can go anywhere and do anything. What I want from his show is I want a good story that he can be involved in. And with Rick and Michonne, I don't know what I want from that. So, yeah. I presume they'll all be airing in 2023. Let's just double check that. I think they said 2023, right? Dead City, April 2023. Rick and Michonne, mid-late 2023, according to this one website that you've never heard of in your life. So, yeah, we'll wrap up. I will see you for all the spin-offs. Or, things in between. Good ending to the show. Got me teared with Rosita. It feels very much like a to be continued rather than an ending. I don't feel like... See all those characters that won't be in the spin-offs? I don't feel like that's the last we'll see of them. I don't feel like that's the last we'll see of Carol. Or Aaron, or Lydia, or Jerry, or Ezekiel, or Gabe, or Eugene. Or whoever I haven't mentioned. Or Judith, or RJ. I just don't believe that we'll never see them. I just don't believe it. So I'll live in denial until all the spin-offs are officially dead and I'm 100 years old. But until then, I don't believe it. So I'll see you tomorrow for another reaction. But definitely for the spin-offs. And have a great day wherever you are. And yeah, I'll see you out there.